Dale knew that Roseanne Talbot was hiding the truth about Monica and was determined to get into the bottom of everything he found out about them and who their benefactor may be. That same morning, Rain came to Arianne's apartment to pick her up, going to his office in Trenton. Rain happened her alone in the garden, moping around about something. She didn't notice of Rain's presence, and it startled her.
Rain asked in a worried tone, "Is something wrong about Monica's condition, babe?"
Monica's brain was in good health. What worries me is her memory still locked, and the doctor said that there's a good chance of regaining it, but it may take time. I'm so afraid for her. What if her memory won't unlock anymore? How long will she be in a dangerous situation? If only I could trigger her thoughts, then maybe.
You can't do that, babe. All we can do is wait, and I'm here to protect you both. Come on, let's get out of here and have our brunch before going to work. I miss having a meal with you. While having their meal, Rainey whispered, "I miss you, Arianne. Can I bring you out for dinner? I want to be alone with you, babe."
Yes, oh how I missed you too.
That night after work, Rainey brought Arianne out for dinner. He was in a very good mood and told her that after dinner we'll go to my cottage. Would that be okay with you?
I love that.
As soon as they arrive, Rainey said, "Look up. Isn't the sky so beautiful, being lit up by millions of stars?" He carried her on top of his car's hood and both sat to gaze.
I'm surprised you're a stargazer too, like me.
Really, I love watching them whenever I want to be in a quiet place and be alone, especially tonight with you.
Rain carried Arianne down and they walked to the cottage.
And as they came in, Rainey held Arianne close to him and whispered, "I missed you so much. How I wanted to hold you close and be in my arms again, my darling." And he kissed her with deep desire. "Babe, I missed you so much."
Arianne felt his closeness to hers as he kissed her, and she held him tight, giving in to his demand. She felt a cold breeze wrapped her entire body, and the hair of her skin seemed rising, giving her the goosebumps, and electricity seemed to creep within her veins like she's tickled, and as Rain kissed her, a thrilling sensation got all over her, making her weak and felt helplessly falling to pieces. Love in the air seemed to conquer their intense feelings, making them fervent as they give in to their emotions, clamoring for fiery but sweet affection for each other. As seconds dragged slowly, minutes turned to hours. The morning came. Rain got off the bed and secretly took a ring from the chest pocket of his suit. It has a glittering pea-sized diamond that would fit her soft, gentle finger. He looked at it closely, then smiled satisfactorily. He then placed it back in his pocket, his heart racing like crazy.
Rainey went back to bed and hugged Arianne affectionately, then he suddenly tickled her to wake her up. "Good morning, my darling. Rise and shine. It will always be this beautiful if only you are with me every morning," Rainey said affectionately.
Why are you so amorous today, babe, giving me cold feet? Arianne replied.
Arianne got up and went outside the balcony to breathe some fresh air to keep herself calm, as she felt bothered of Rain's acting strangely. And when she turned to Rain to tell her about the breathtaking view surrounding Rain's cottage, she was so stunned. There, Rain was kneeling before her with a ring on his hands. Arianne couldn't contain her mixed emotions at that moment that she helplessly burst into tears. Never in her wildest imagination would Rain propose this early, for they are just starting to have a serious romantic relationship.
"Marry me, Arianne. Let us make our relationship more meaningful. Will you be my wife? Let us grow old together. I love you so much."
Arianne couldn't hold her breath any longer. She threw herself to Rain and weeping, she said, "Yes, I'll marry you, Rain Martin Morrison. I want to grow old with you too. I love you so much, to the moon and back."
Now that Arianne and Rain is engaged, how do you think will be Dale's reaction? What more chaos will Dale bring to this couple? Part 65 follows.
What do you think about this part of the story? Don't leave this story without your like and or comment. Please do subscribe and share. Your support is greatly appreciated and encouraging. Thank you and see you in the next video.